Hello, welcome back. Last time I defeated the Gatekeeper, and immediately kind of didn't know what I was doing afterwards. But today we're going to figure that out. So this game's been getting continuous updates, and I've been keeping it up to date. Pretty much every episode I've had a thing happening. This number went up, didn't it? Something I need to remember is that I got the Bloodlust trait, and I haven't actually taken this for a test drive yet. Instant kills restore HP. I don't know how much. I'd like to find that out. So anyway, right. So I have Awaz, Hagalaz. I can cast Soul Blast, Barrier, and Soul Volley. Barrier's going to have limited use, but there'll probably be some cases where it makes sense. Okay, so, right, and there are shades up above, blocking my way to old stuff. Things I know. This lever opens both of those. That gets me an extra long sword, which is the same length as my other one. This troll is pretty serious. I can't really take a troll right now. I mean, I could if I had to, but you look almost as tough as Nidhogg. Okay, 35. Another thing, I meant to check this before I started. I had a recollection that I looked at Nidhogg, and he was level 40. Then I fought the Gatekeeper and came back and Nidhogg was suddenly level 41. I don't know if that's Insight doing its thing here. This totally said 5 at first, didn't it? But yeah, you're level 41 now. Maybe you always were. There's a 40 right next to that. But I thought I had seen level 40 plus 40. Maybe not. Anyway, keys. I have 2. I know where a shop is. There's nothing I can buy there that is of an incredible amount of help. I want to test some stuff here. So Nidhogg, if I were to axe you... Okay, so you're at 251 right now. Bop bop, 219. Those claim to do 16 damage each. 251, 219, 32 adds up. If I try a Flame Brew... Is this an attack? It's not. So those are separate from my own attack stat. So I cannot boost up like multiple axe hits with that. Okay. With axes, I could maybe just take you down. I have 20 gold. I can get that from mimics. So I want to fight those when I'm ready to have more. I could probably kill Nidhogg right this second. Do I want it though? Maybe. I mean, that's the most interesting direction to explore. What would it take to kill Nidhogg? If I used all my axes here, for example. Oh, that would just about do it on its own, just about. Oh, okay. Axes are very good. Okay. Well, this is what it takes to kill Nidhogg, apparently. This will level me up, which is fine. Dagas, the Insight rune. Oh, Insight. Insight grants one access to that which normally goes unnoticed. Oh. Exploiter. Daggers deal triple critical damage. Daggers, you say? Okay, I need a dagger in good repair then. This may be my first use of a repair tool. It's attack plus 0 when not repaired. I don't know what it is with... So Insight. Insight... Oh, what did it say? Something. Okay, there's one more trait to get, one more rune to get, adds up. I think I'm probably okay with this. Disillusion. 0 MP. Ooh. Beseech. 1 level. Divine Passage, Divine Ascent. Okay, so yeah, here's my mobility. It's totally a... Oh, something I do want to do is spend my MP. If I'm killing Nidhogg this way, which is fine, I'm basically just spending like 20 gold and change to kill him. Was it 20 or 50 for throwing axes? I think it was 20. Anyway, yeah, so this is fine. Again, axes are extremely good. Things I want to do before that. Spend this magic, since that's not involved in the fight here. Or I could involve it in the fight and save some axes. Maybe that makes more sense. Ways to involve magic. He would not retaliate for Soul Blast, right? I don't think so. And I should spend my health too, because I can totally hit him once without dying. Could I with this shield? Yes. Could I with no shield? Yes. Neat. Do I want to do it with a greatsword? I don't know yet. Alright, so let's work on this. I want to cast Soul Blast. Because that's 10 MP for 40 hit. Soul Volley is 16 MP for 50 hit. This one is a far better deal. Okay, so Hagalaz. Hagalaz. And Barrier would not be better because 40 damage is pretty good. Okay, Hagalaz off. I spent all my MP. I'm gonna bop you once with a... I don't know what yet. Leveling up is fine here. Yeah, it'll be... No, this makes sense. So first of all, X's. How do things end up? Okay, so if I'm doing 29 to you... then the ideal health value I would want you to land at is 58. So I'll get you as close as I can to 58 with these axes, which would be one more. Okay, that's close enough. However, this means I can use a weaker weapon, at least a little bit, for the first or second hit, either one, but not both. Or could I punch into Greatsword? So if this does 29 out of 43, this does 15 out of 43. 43 minus 15 is 28. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna sword you once, and then finish in style with no equipment on. I could also have potentially done stuff with the power ring, but I don't want to, and it didn't make sense here. So, punch! There we go! Dagaz the Insight Rune. Okay, Dagaz is the Insight Rune. Grants one access to that which normally goes unnoticed. I got my texts mixed up. Alright, I think I accept this. I'm going to do a save in the slot that I will be using at the end here, which will be 3. I'll keep my save 2 around just in case I want to undo that Nidhogg kill. I don't imagine I will. Okay, yeah, so I have to remember that, like, even though numbers look big, I'm much more capable than it looks like by the numbers. So, Makara, Def Bar, yeah, axes are like super, super good. First thing I need to know is what these new spells do. So if I Dagaz, that's Disillusion, costs nothing. Oh, check it. Okay. Now I couldn't have, I don't imagine. Yeah, it's the sort of illusion that is totally solid. Until I disillusion it. Okay, yeah, so classic spell, same effect as Mythbearer. This really is Mythbearer too. Which is fantastic. Okay, well I just want to cast this on every screen then. Yep. This is perhaps... Okay, I'm gonna have to try the other things at some point, of course. Wait a second, was that... That was already open. Perhaps that was a global state change. Ooh, and I wonder if it was one I didn't want to do yet. That could have negative consequences too. Okay, so I know a room that for sure will have illusions to dispel. As sure as I can be about these things. It's not here, it's here, this one right here. Let's go there. And see if my one cast of that down in the Cave of Origin has perhaps... Hold on, do you describe yourself? Creates a climbable ladder of light. Okay, there we go. Walkable path of light. Alright, yeah. So those are my mobilities. Converts level to insight. Ins plus 1. Grants a favor, but boosts the power of enemies. I still don't know what that means, but I guess I'll find it out. Hagalaz is equipped, right, because I got Beseech. Okay, Disillusion equipped. Doesn't cost any MP. I am going the wrong way. I want to check that one strange grave, which might involve going through some shades, but that's fine with me if I have to. This is probably a spot for disillusion. Give me a moment, though. Before I cast it here, I want to see... Okay, so that room has not changed. Oh, and I'd like a dagger. I guess I'll use a repair tool on one. Let's do that right now. Unless I can just come upon one. There was one just kind of like sitting there up in the Ancient Ruins, I think it was called, the first zone. There are also shades there. Yeah, okay, this is like, oh hey, my companion has left because I killed Nidhogg. I want to cast. Okay. Ooh, a downward thingy. Now, having cast that, okay, here, of course, did that change the spot with the throwing axes over here? This is for sure a game I'll play at least twice. I said 8 times. Maybe. If these are actually all the levels, that might be doable. I will absolutely for sure play at least one more character, and also... Okay, so this didn't... Oh, okay, so no. The means of getting through there is something else, apparently. Right, yeah. Play at least one more character class minimum. Maybe all 8, we'll see. If the game is short enough that those are all the levels, and I'm, like, not far from the end, then maybe we could do more than 2. But it'll just depend on what happens. But yeah, for sure I want to see what the game plays like with somebody else. Okay, I'll do a quick save here and see what's in this pit. I took no damage doing that. Oh, a key. Neat. Well, that seems like a good thing. Now, I now own 1 moon water. Ooh, that's interesting. I probably have to use the Path of Light or whatever to get there. I'm still so fragile. Relying a lot on magic. Okay, well, I did a quick save very recently. Let's try... What's this? Divine Passage. That's what I want. Cast. Only halfway across. Okay. So that's nice. How long do you stay? Until I leave the room. Got it. Okay. Alright, and that loaded me here, of course. What about that other one? I'm guessing that's Dagaz Hagalaz? No. All 3? Yes. Divine Ascent. Can't cast here. Where can I cast? Okay, this will hurt a little bit. Here I can, and it goes up exactly 3. Okay. So that's perhaps more for this than... Oh, I wonder what that does. That door, of course. Okay, I see. Alright, gaining information. I can do this taking just a little bit of damage and be okay with it, probably. I've never been up here. If I could get between you two, I could Soul Blast you, but that would cost more MP than I have. I'm thinking of that mushroom with the moon water in that one place that I'd have to go through shades now to get to. How much damage do I take from this? 7. 7's fine. Basically is just about enough to encourage me to put on the other ring. Okay, here's the shop. It was 50 for 5 axes. Yeah, they're very good. Trond seems to be dead. Wait, Trond, what happened to you? This one got exactly what he desired. He's got like a huge bag on top of him. Okay, Trond didn't make it. Isn't that sad? I don't know. I don't know him very well. Maybe it's sad. Okay, Moonwater for 100. There's that Ring of Spirit in that one spot that I'd like to get. I've seen what's in this chest. I have 1 more key since then, so okay. I'm accepting my fate and opening these. That had Aged Ecker. That had a Mimic. Okay. Good to know. I will for sure want to open those. I'm just not sure if yet. Okay, if we're doing speculative stuff, let's see what's over here. I overaxed, but that's fine. This is all speculative. Efficiency doesn't matter right now. Just moving fast. Okay, so we got 2 chests. Which one to use a mimic? You are. I tapped forward and put my my cursor there, so I know how to check whether it's a mimic or not now, without clicking and taking damage. How far does my... Let's see, Divine Passage is that one. How far did my Divine Passage go? Only 3? Well, that's not enough to get here. Okay, you're hard to access. That hurt me a little bit. There's writing. Okay, there's a lot going on. I'm in the backside of the sunken castle. I want to just like, not think about it and just take you down. I'm out of arrows, but that doesn't matter. This castle, once the seat of a forgotten deity, now serves an unseen purpose. Okay. So key here, I could use your head to bridge over to it. I will plan to. I'm in the Forsaken Crypt now, backside. There are mushrooms around. That's a nothing. Here's another of these weird structures. Moonwater this time. Skeletons. Full of mystery. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, this is a lot of speculative stuff. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Troll cores. Banishes evil spirits. Having created this, I removed my my best way down. Oh, but I can do that. That was not the best way down. I can reset the room at least. Okay, so troll cores. Could I instead do like... Yeah, there we go. That's the way to go. Is it? It's... No, that's worse. I'm acting like efficiency matters right now. It kind of doesn't. Okay, so if I just use you right away, it does get used. Does that include, like, the hollow soul down there or whatever it was? Alright, I'm gonna take you, open this, take some damage, not worry about the skeletons. Let's see if the hollow soul gets banished. It didn't. Okay. So you do something I don't understand yet. Would I have equipped that? How's my health? Fine. Have I ever been here? Not that I recall. It's just a repair tool as far as I can tell. Ancient ruins, backside. Okay, we're going a long way here. Way to get behind you. Would need to ladder there or maybe take a big fall. I know where I am. Echoes of your past. Beckon for your return. Don't allow them to deceive you. Okay. Whatever you say. How's my magic? Got 14 out of whatever. That's enough. I'm gonna reload. Don't worry about it. Just learning what I can learn here. There's water down here. Last I knew, at least. Oh, and I need to cast Insight. Oh, well that gets rid of the shades. That's good to know. With that information... so I'm free to come back here now that I have Insight. It's interesting I got this in this order. This one was not yet. That's fun. I'd like this dagger. I have a reason to want it now. So echoes of my past, don't let them fool me. Hey, you're looking there. I don't think you're my friend. Illegible grave, nothing happens, nothing happens. Oh, I banished one that was there that I didn't even notice. You, Shroom. Kind of want to know what's in this pit. Yeah, more than I want other stuff, so I'm gonna just do one of those. Just so that I know for sure I can't cast it, whatever. Oh, so this is where Gare died. This one lacked the strength to survive on their own terms, alright? Okay, so a nice room with stuff. However, well, no, hang on, there's this. I was just thinking, do I have to cast like a whole lot of ladders of light to get out of here? Maybe not. Oh, I'm here now! Okay, and that's where this is. I could have come in with a light thingy. Okay, so either the MP for that or the falling damage. I'd likely prefer to take fall damage. Alright, I think I'm ready to reload. Going way back. Here? Is this the right place? Probably. Let's assume it is. Yeah, okay, so this is where I started that journey. I didn't try going down there, but I've seen what's in that room. It's the troll and the stuff. Okay. So I'm not clear on what I'm doing right now. Certainly casting daggers. I'd like to be in there, that's of interest. I'd like a dagger so that I can triple backstab things. That'd be nice. I disillusioned some things here. I've never entered this passage? No, I haven't. Oh, there's Stygander. All my friends are dead. I haven't seen the cleric in a while, though. I don't know where he went. Most of my friends are dead. So, troll. Sure, let's go into speculative territory for just a moment to talk to Stygander. Axe to the troll's face. Troll's axe to my face if I'm not careful. It's not an axe, it's a club. This one became lost in thought, and then died. Alright. Oh, and I need to disillusion here, clearly. Is that clear? Yeah, okay, so the cast over there did not apply to this room. Okay, I wonder if, like Mythbearer, the answer is probably yes. Defeating a Makara increases my max MP. If so, that's something I'm highly interested in, of course. I took the long way around for no reason at all. Did I walk past Nidhogg? A little bit, but not very far. Was there far to go? So there's this. There are Makara in the way, of course. Okay, and then there was this way. Requires keys. I'm at 3. Is there potential to get 2 more to find out what's in that shop? Like, all the stuff in that shop? That's maybe the information I want the most. Many chests. One of them was a mimic I did see. I wonder if Disillusion would reveal a mimic to me. Maybe. Then there were the troll cores. Has troll in the name, but I don't think it has to do with trolls. And then there's this. Okay, let me, while I'm on a information gathering mission, let's gather information here. So I gotta go through, what is it, 2 guardians and the troll? You're fine, I'll just drink a potion. Sure, whatever. Some of this. Some of that. And some of this. So there's gold, there's a thing on the other side, and I don't get a map here. Ah, one of these. Okay, I think Ascent will get me there. Yes. Another troll course. And if I do this... Well, there's... I never met Frode. This one came to know truth, but failed to see it. Okay, and I'm in Cave of Origin backside right now. Serpent guarding aged Icar. I have a lot of choices, and it's really unclear to me which one I'm going to want to be taking when I'm doing things for real. Troll for key. Underwater. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess it doesn't matter much. Matters a little bit if I'm fighting Makara. Okay, let's try and learn if I get MP from them if I can. This'll waste my attack boost. Yep, sure did. Max MP increased by 1 each. Okay, yep. Exactly like Mythbearer. In pretty much every way except the world perspective. Skill ring, hey! Well, there we go. I found the ring of skill. Here it is. Alright, which ones of you are mimics? You are. Can't tell about you until I get closer. This is... I think I've seen this place before. Yeah, this is Nidhogg's room is just over there. Have I ever gone up there? I don't have the convenience of axes to mow through those right now. Let's take a mimic, I guess. That is a mimic. Skill ring. Doubles XP gain, HP seal. 1 out of 1, so can't ever take any damage here. I wonder if there is a thing where I can keep that at game start. Again, if you're asking if something's like Mythbearer, what do you suppose the answer is going to be? I know what I think. Can I brute force through this with like barrier or something? I don't think so. Alright, I think I've reached the end of that particular line of investigation. Okay, so lots of interesting stuff here. I guess the most reasonable thing to do now is just kind of to, like, take a step back and just chip away at things that look reasonably doable. I want to collect keys. I think that's one of the most interesting things to do. If I land on your head, I can probably avoid you getting the first hit on me. Keys, and yeah, money's good too. Well, okay, so power ring. The only reason attack power would help me is if it gets me over the threshold to make something cheaper. This would. So I would get... Well, depends on how I think about it. If I do this... How much does a punch do? So if that's 30... Punch is 16. Yeah, that's off by 1. But I can punch with the ring. Therefore, not be off by 1. Alright, so I'm gonna sword you once. And then punch you once with the ring. Ring has spikes on it. That's what boosts my attack. Alright, 20 gold. Nice. And that has not made that a high enough fall to hurt me. I need one more tile for that, I think. Okay, so this was Gatekeeper, who is now dead. Have I ever been here? I guess so. That's the Lichen Zone. Oh, you. I didn't even see you. There's a flameling there. Those are still pretty out of reach. I'll have to be willing to spend spells or arrows or axes or something for those. Hey, Key, you're one thing that I want. Okay, and I know I can get you at the cost of a little bit of health. Let's do it. I forget what was underwater. No, I don't. It's Makara. Yeah, collecting max MP is certainly of interest to me. There's a chest there and further underwater. They're not lined up all nice for an axe. So if I'm doing a melee hit to a Makara, I would 100% want to do that with my fist, because that'll take down the barrier just as well as a weapon without taking any durability. Tough Trolls here. Great for axes. That's 4 hits per axe in that spot. Pretty ideal. However, I could get behind one by dropping from, like, here. I wonder how much I would do with a dagger in your back. Not enough to kill, but maybe enough to kill in 2. Okay, I'll take this damage. I'm at 27. Yow, that does 20 damage, but that's okay, I think. Probably, I imagine. Let's pretend it is. That door just takes me to somewhere I've already been to before, which is just up here, right? Don't know how to get you yet. Insight didn't help me. I'd certainly like these. I can't have them for free. You'll hit me for a lot. Yeah, okay, I'm still, like, super fragile. Could I have those for the price of 1 arrow in my current state of being? I think so. Okay, so that's 32, and yeah, that is how I want to do it. And you won't level me up. That's fine. Skill ring would be a real interesting thing to have even just mid-game here. In Mythbearer, I thought of it as a sort of thing... I want your experience right now. I thought of it as a sort of thing where I would just keep it on for the entire game from the start, since there was a mode where I could do that. But I could have totally just used it like mid-game for lots of stuff. I think this is right. I'm gonna do it. Right. So then I just need 3 more experience. I could use an arrow to get that from you. That's an option. There may be better ones. Aren't there 2 skeletons I left in that one door room that I could maybe take now? Did I collect my reward here? I might not have. I did. Did I jump in there? I might not have. I forget. I think I did. Anyway. So all the way back up. Forsaken Crypt. You are how expensive to get? Does one of these do it? Yes. So you cost 20 MP to get. There's something over here, though. Okay, now that I need to investigate immediately. I wonder if there's a way for quick save not to be successful. It always tells me it was successful. This is going to cost me another... Okay, I'll have to use my moon water for this. And some HP. But I want to know what this path is. Ooh, Skull Shield, Def plus 20. Wonder if it has any downsides. That sounds like something that might. Maybe not. Maybe it just looks intimidating. HP 39, attack 33, def 10. Okay, seems fine. Okay, so I can have a skull shield through here. That's 10 more defense, which is a big deal. Its durability is 20. Not a huge amount, but enough to last a lot. I mean, oh, Fritjof. Didn't make it. Let's go see him. Oh wait, that's the spirit ring. Oh, I'm here. Okay, I know where I am. Drown in a sea of karmic debt. Alright. Other things that are here. You know what? I'm going here in person, and it doesn't even matter. So, I'm gonna re-equip. I can't do this while I'm walking. No multitasking for this character. Just kind of want to cast that all the time. Because I never know where illusions are going to be. I mean, the others were probably pretty clearly marked. Probably. I know what that sunstone was about now. I can take it back when I get to it. I feel like I'm kind of in the endgame at this point. Like, things have accelerated. So there's a mimic up there. Mimics deal more than 8 damage to me when they first hit me, right? It's like 20? Here, I don't know if it'll show me when I die, so I'll do that. It is 20... Wait, it's 0? Well, with the bow. It's 11, okay, so that's almost manageable. If I had a tiny bit more health, I could do that. I could shoot that hollow soul for experience if I really wanted to. Arrows are pretty valuable, probably more valuable than that. The shopkeeper who was here is gone. Did I know his name? Is that the one who drowned in the sea of karmic debt, maybe? Well, now I gotta make a deal with the giant eyes and hand man, or whatever it is. What was in this door? Bunch of nothing. Okay. I mean, there was something once, but there isn't anymore. I cleaned it out. Right, I'm heading for the skeletons. They're up there. I'll take my sunstone. There was nothing more for me to do here unless I want to access this door. From this side, I think I'm on a route that I want to keep, so this is fine. That's these runes? Yes. This gets me to, hey, some experience. And a key, and money, and arrows. I think that's a pretty good 16 MP. That's actually questionable. MP is just so valuable. Punch. Shortcuts. Splish. And hold on, why is my HP at 11 right now? Wasn't I at 9? Did I take some fall damage I didn't notice earlier? Maybe. I'm gonna assume saving this one experience doesn't mean anything. And you too. It might, but I don't know. Okay, so that's useful knowledge. Hollow Soul is here. I mean, yeah, since experience is a finite resource, you know what? I think it totally makes sense to do this. I can shoot from the rotter, right? Sure can. Yeah, 5 experience for 1 arrow. I'm doing it. And now I have no reason to ever come back here. Great. This will not hurt, right? Right. Okay, so I leveled up. My HP is full. That was the reason I was going to see these skeletons here, because I figured I could do it from here. But I think I want to go backward and, yeah, use my new spells to explore lots of things. Now there's a chest. How am I going to get this chest? It's high up and across a pit. Any illusions here? Not in this room. Yeah, I want to explore back here. Because while I could go deeper, there's interesting stuff earlier on. And these skeletons right now would hit me for kind of a lot of damage. Like, I think I need that skull shield. 4 more strength I could take them. That gives me 2 more, so 1 level up and ring on, I could just take them out for 12 experience total. Down this ladder was what? Why did all my friends die? All at once. Just like, because this place is brutal, and they couldn't handle it, and I was the only one who found the right strategy? Something? I don't know. I feel like there's something else more sinister going on. Okay, so anyway, up here with shades. Next time I'll dispel them and go all the way back to the start and see what I can find there.